Oh no, Jester. Now, well, it is a pretty strong ability, but I just, you mean, I, well, which leg is eaten alive?
Yeah, almost entirely alive. Yeah.
No, it is a strong defensive ability, but I really like the plus 10 strength that you get from the Steam Boots. Just make life just that much safer, you know.
Well, he's going to finish it up for sure, but
Yeah,
that's just
definitely.
the reasoning I see him using. I can go
Yeah,
invisible, I stick to the towers, I stick to the forest, and it's the 50% movement speed. Now it looks like he does have that 6 strength bolstering arm guard, so he's a little bit more alive, but of course the dust comes out, the Malphus comes out, the turtle comes out. I don't see Madman getting out of that one. Steam Boots or not, I don't think he had a chance.
yeah.
What's
That
Vindicator doing
Hellbringer,
here? When did he get here? Sorry,
I
I shouldn't
suppose he
laugh at
wants to
that.
die. He 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 just loves Malphus, and he just runs behind Hellbringer, and every time Hellbringer pops Malphus,
Oh, I really got to give props to
gonna
the
get
Witch
assist
Slayer
there.
right there. He just came out of nowhere. Pwned 2 heroes. Looks like he's going to pick up another one. Unless anything crazy goes down, he does get it. But, of course, could not clean up that 4th Voodoo Jester. But, wow, what happened to the rest of the crew? That's a genocide? Did like,
Yep.
everyone else die in every other lane as well?
Yeah, no, they came all down there, and then they
There was
died.
5 down there? Really?
Not
You're
sure.
kidding me.
I watched Vindicator die,
I'm going to have
so
to
I
rewatch
didn't
that
pay that much
later.
attention.
I don't know how that
I didn't
became a
pay that much
genocide.
attention because I just think it's funny because this Hellbringer's just moving around the lanes pretty well, and whenever his ultimate's off cooldown, he just ganks with it, which is okay-ish. It
Ish.
would be really good. You know, it's really good to gank near a tower because you can easily push the tower afterwards with the Malphus, of course, because he's really tanky and, you know, making pushing just that much easier. But I was really surprised what Vindicator was doing there. Like, he was there and he died. That's pretty much all he
That's
did.
all I saw. I saw the Madman, I saw the Vindicator, I saw the Witch Slayer. I don't even know were the other two down there? Did they get, killed? Did they get gangbanged? Did they die in other lanes? I really don't know how Devourer failed his ult there, but it's not going to matter because he's going to go down to... Oh, he's not going to go down to Sandrade. Okay, fine, whatever. Double
No.
tap for... Who's Gray? Gray is Voodoo Jester. Is there a Voodoo Jester down here? There's a Voodoo Jester down here. Weird. Okay, fine, whatever. Anyways,
He
I am
popped his
really
ultimate.
surprised at the score. 22-7 on
Yeah.
Druidz. Wow.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that, and
Sorry, beat you to it.
I think that am I cutting out
No,
again?
you're good.
Okay, no, I think that they got like the Vindicator pickup is really odd to me still. I just still can't see what the thought process of Druidz was. He's super squishy. He doesn't really add anything to a draw lane, and I mean,
Sorry, keep going.
no, I'm not gonna keep going. You always start weird laughing
Sorry.
out of nowhere.
It's Madman. He so almost got out of that, but the reverse hook pulls him in, and then they just chase him down. Adds another kill to bed at this point, and sorry,
This
it.
this Devour is owning hard.
He really is
I'm just gonna
seven and
say.
0. Yeah, that is pretty good.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what Devour does too. And I mean, the last Devour place that I've seen, he really was not that dominant, but this game he's really doing an excellent job.
Oh, but they blew everything trying to kill this Bubbles, but he does not want to go down, so he will live. No thanks to that Voodoo Jester. What a jerk! I mean, healing your teammates. Who does that? But he will live. They blew everything, so right now Druid's not in the best of positions. They're down a man. They're carry even. I mean, what is he at? 3-3-1 now is sitting that Madman. So much for a 3-1 and 1, but he's definitely added 2 more deaths and no more kills. So he's down. Now they've blown a whole bunch of ults just trying to kill a turtle. So it's not looking really good right now for Druids. I mean, they're
Yeah,
really
and that's what I
stuck in
said.
their
Yeah,
base.
yeah, that's what it is, and also, again, like it really, you know, I said in the beginning that Devour can definitely rule like mid game and definitely dominate it, and that's what he's doing. He's got 7 kills, 4 assists. And you know, Sunray was just happily farming away in bottom lane, and he was not occupied at all. He just finished off his steam boots, and he's having 2.6k gold, so he's definitely working towards the sort of the high, picking it up maybe even close before the 30-minute mark. Not sure, but definitely not too bad of a timing there.
Yeah, he's definitely come up a
Anyway,
lot. I mean, he's back to he's what 4-1, 167 gold a minute. Still, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong guy. He's 2-3 with 247 gold a minute. A lot better than, of course, that first 10 to 15 minutes where he died a whole bunch of times. So
hmm
yeah, he's made really good strides coming back, and I don't know if he's gonna really contribute to the demise here of Druidz. Right now, the teams seem pretty good without him, especially with that 7-0
yeah.
Devoured. Yikes! I mean, scary clown man is putting down the hurt, but I mean, it won't hurt the team to get him farmed by any means.
Yeah, definitely. That's like many people say like how they hate when they see a Sunrave because then the rest of the team has to play 4 versus 5, and while he's farming, and that's true, and that is the backset. On the other hand, you get probably the hardest carry, and so you build your team around that and have a team that can go 4 versus 5, and they definitely have that team.
Well, I'll tell you who's going down again. Madman and Witch Slayer pay, but at the same time they're able to pick off Bubbles at some point. I don't know how Bubbles died. Where did Bubbles die? Okay,
He died
he
top.
did die top. Just don't see his corpse. Okay, fine. He died top. So 2-for-1 exchange there, but of course they blew a few ults as well to take down that Sandray. So they really don't want him to get farmed. But at the same time,
Mhm.
it doesn't seem like there's anything they can really do against the level 16 Devourer that is in this lane, just having his way with it, so to speak.
Yeah, he's picking up his Amulet Black Legion, making him really hard to kill. And what have we coming here? There's the Tablet of Command coming for Voodoo Jester most likely. Oh yeah, and it's all going, Wallin's way. They're definitely ahead in this,
How?
and everybody's
What?
paying.
How did Thunderbringer
Dog,
die? Oh, the blood boil?
dog.
Okay. It's like he's well behind enemy lines. I was very
Yeah,
surprised to see a death down there.
yeah. I didn't, but that's the only way he could have died. So there's, unless
Magic.
like Devoure's hook has global range now.
No, I don't think so. Imagine a
So
hook
yeah,
with global range. That would be
that'd be so
instant
cool.
ban every game. Alright, so we've passed the half-hour mark. It's 26-10 in favor of not this Vindicator, I'll tell you that. In favor of Wahlin, as Vindicator goes down really quickly again. I mean, Devourer at this point is acting like a Pebbles would. He's roaming around, getting off the one-trick pony between the ult uh,
Pebbles
of
would.
course the Gatling. It really says Gutling hook, and Decay. He's really just farming really nicely on these squishy heroes. 853 hit points on Vindicator, 853 hit points on Witch Slayer, and then 1100, 1200 on the rest. But that's a lot of easy kills he can pick up.
Yeah, this is definitely a lot of easy kills, and his team is, he's won mid lane, and that's really what I thought they would pick Devour for, as I said. And as we see, Devour, he picks up one kill after another. He even pushes lanes and everything. So he's like the man who does the dirty work for Sunrave, and Sunrave is just happily strolling through the forest and looking at these poor little animals, which he's gonna kill now. How cruel!
Wouldn't really call them poor or
But
little, but yeah.
yeah. However, and his team's really working for Sunrife right now, and Sunrife's pretty close. Yeah, he's got the Sword of the High right now, so he's gonna probably pick it.
You might be a
Pick the
little bit ahead of me. He still has 3,500 gold on mine. But it does look
okay.
like Wretched Hag is down again. Did she get down? No, she got out. No, she's going to go down. Sandwraith picking that up, using a great use of his ult. Down goes Druidz left, right, and center. I'm not even sure that they're even going to be able to take out any of Wahlin at this point. And this is going to be devastating for this mid-tower combo. This could even be a Rax at this point. But Sandwraith, he picked up that Sword of the High and immediately dies. Glad he went shopping beforehand. But yeah, so Sandwraith dies, 3-for-1 exchange, even a tower coming out. The hook from Devour trying to hit someone, and I gotta really feel for this Vindicator. I mean, he's level 10 now. He was just level 9. Now he's level 10. Lowest of the game. What's his farm at? He's
7.
at 85 gold a minute. Oh, poor little guy.
Yeah, 0, 6, and 3. And I just think that this is just not the way, you can play him because it just doesn't work out. His Sage's lore really shines in the
Early.
in the early laning phase, and in a trolling it's just not that effective. So yeah, and he's really squishy, as I said. He's just so
Well,
squishy.
before it seems that this game ends,
Devour Axe of the
at this point
Malphite.
it does look like the game will end pretty quick. Let's go over items. So, like,
Yeah, Devour is Axe of the Malphite.
yeah, you were just saying that, but who else has anything noteworthy?
Would have just got a tablet of command. Sunriff has the Sword of High, as we said. Bowles has a Gnome's Wisdom, which is rather odd, but well, Gnomes is a rather solid pickup all around on support heroes. But Bubbles normally, goes for either a Nullstone, Sheepstick, or even a Portal Key,
Yeah.
or a Frostfield Plate. So many options. I'm not sure why they pick him as support hero, especially as they have Voodoo Jester and Hellbringer, who are rather supportive heroes. I mean, it's not like terrible, but I think there could be better pickups. Hellbringer has the Bobbed Armor,
And a
most
Steam Staff.
noticeably. Steam Staff. It would be so cool if he picks up an Insanitarius, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah, Insanitarius, but the only other thing would be an Invis
That was a
Cloak.
joke.
No, it could. No, wait.
Okay.
No, I understand where it's from. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay.
But what? Invis Cloak and Sanitarius, is there an int item that
Mm,
uses a Steam Staff? There should be.
yeah.
What is it?
Well, the two things that come to mind are Insanitarius and...
Yeah, but those aren't int things. I don't know. This isn't an int thing either. Vindicator goes down again.
Oh, well,
Poor Louis. Poor Louis.
yeah.
He's getting picked on. Literally, he's getting picked on. Devour sees him and just zeroes in.
Yeah,
It's like, wow, free gold on the way. Why not? Yeah.
I think it just... Devour does that with everybody on the Legion team right now, so...
Pretty much.
That's okay.
I don't know. I can't figure it out. Steam Staff, I know it's used for an int item somewhere for Hellbringer. I brain farting, so whatever. Let's concentrate on the fight then. Madman still only has really that Ruined Axe. Wretched Hag and Thunderbringer.
Got a Mighty Blade.
Yeah, the
That's
Thunderbringer
strength, man.
also has that Gnomes, but I don't think any of it's going to help them at all. That's a triple kill right there. All three defenders down, and someone on the run. That Witch Slayer does not want to be here, and look at that. The GG well played coming out. 35-11. I really got to give credit to Revy and Druidz for sticking it out, but amazing turn of events. After that first game, was very convinced Druidz was going to take this, but Wahlin, with that crazy second game, gets them enough time to get this third game under their belt, and they will advance to round number 4 of the GosuGamers tournament. So, wow, amazing games, eh, Luke?
Yeah, definitely. Second game was definitely epic. This was really well played. Devour did a really good job, and the whole team just,
11-0, I would say so.
yeah, did a really, really awesome job. But Voodoo Jester as well, Hellbringer did also a good job. The only one that might be questionable is Sandwraith, but they didn't need him, so it's okay.
Yeah, it was literally like 5 for the entire game.
They're all like good. They're good, and then you have Sandwraith who's 3-5, and you're like, that's not where you want to be, but it's okay. They won the game. That's all that matters.
13, so he still, he threw his sword in and got level 17 out of it. But yeah, at the same time, overall, it just did not have a super big impact on the game like you usually want it to.
Yeah, but it also didn't last long enough for him. He didn't have the start that he needs. Basically, really well played from the Hellborn here.
Yeah.
Good job. Big props to Wahlin for beating, a well-known team like Druidz now. And even though I'm a bit sad that Revy got kicked out, it was really good games.
Revy, our heart goes out to you and Druidz, but we know you guys will be there at the DreamHack, so we're going to be very excited to see you guys in action there. Hopefully, we're going to see a bit more of a stronger showing, but we will have to wait and see. So, Luke, thank you once again for casting with me. I know it's very late where you are, and I just got to say, your dedication is very appreciated at this point.
Thanks. So, good night.
Hope everyone has a safe and happy Wednesday night, and we will see you guys next time.